Hello everybody, my name is Jake, and I would like to talk to you about something very close to my heart. Pokemon. Yes. Yes, I said Pokemon. And when I say Pokemon, I mean Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, Legends Arceus. I won all three of these. Technically, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl are going to be the same game, blah, blah, blah. And then, of course, Legends Arceus. Yeah, everything about that, just, yes, please. Why am I making this a video? Because I want an excuse to edit. Literally the only reason. Gen 4 was arguably my favorite generation from Pokemon. It was one of the few generations I did not skip. I know I played 1 and 2 kind of. I was like very young, so I didn't remember them in depth. I completely skipped Generation 3. I never played a Gen 3 game. Diamond, though, Diamond was like the first one I really got in depth with and actually finished completely. I also played Pearl, but literally just to get Palkia. I did, unfortunately, never play Platinum. However, I saw gameplay of it, and I tried to play a ROM of it, and I never realized when I was younger how absolutely slow those games were. They were really slow, like really slow. Like really slow. So with these remakes coming out, I am very, very excited. I know I was a little bit, tiny, itty bitty bit upset with the way the games looked at first, but then I realized I've waited too long for these, and these are pretty faithful recreations of the originals with the exception of a couple of new things. Please don't bring back HMs. Please just leave those in the past. Please don't bring those back. I'm actually incredibly excited for these. I really, really would like to pre-order these as soon as possible. The current issue is they're only pre-order available at Best Buy. Yes, Best Buy. And I'm not going to pre-order from Best Buy. I'm either going to pre-order from Target, or I'll probably just do the digital pre-order. Although, if they have a steelbook for Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond, I want the steelbook. Because they did that with Sword and Shield. They might. Will they do that? They might. Will they? I hope so. I really hope so. I never buy physical copies of games. The only ones I've really bought physical copies of, though, are for the Switch. So I have, like, Animal Crossing, Pokemon Sword, Breath of the Wild, obviously. Who doesn't have Breath of the Wild for the Switch? And a few others here and there. But here, we are talking about Pokemon. I will touch very briefly on Legends Arceus, although that's the one I'm actually most excited for. Legends Arceus is the game I've been waiting for a long time. It is the biggest change of pace from the entire series that I've seen yet. Yes, you can talk about Colosseum and XD Gale of Darkness. Those were GameCube games that weren't a part of the main story. And I think, is Legends Arceus main story? Is that main plotline? I don't know. I have no idea. All I know is this is going to be huge change of pace from the rest of the series. We're basically getting the very, very, very beginning of the Pokedex for the Sinnoh region, which is going to be an awesome region to explore from baseline scratch. Will they introduce new Pokemon in Legends Arceus? Probably not. Although that wouldn't be a bad idea. They might. They could. Will they? You know, I really don't know. It's not Gen 9, but they could still introduce new Pokemon because it's a super prequel to when there was, like, no buildings in the Sinnoh region. But I love the way the mechanics look. Obviously, it's got some touching up to do before it gets released. But truthfully, I am super, 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 super excited for Legends Arceus. Even over Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, the remakes I've been waiting like 15 years for. Whenever Diamond and Pearl came out, it's been a long time. It's been a very long time. Did I know they were coming? Yes, because everyone knew they were coming. This has been one of the most highly requested generations to have a remake or a remaster. I have a theory that I don't think that the Gen 3 remakes were technically supposed to be a thing. I don't think so. The only reason I feel like the remakes were even made to begin with was because you couldn't transfer files from the original to first generations. So that's why the remakes kind of started to flow in, and then people just wanted them to keep coming. That's just a theory. I could be totally wrong, but that would make a lot of sense. That being said, I did hop on the remake train. I've been asking for Diamond and Pearl remakes for the longest damn time, and I'm excited. And I want to share what my team will be in Brilliant Diamond when I finally get my damn hands on it. So the main things I have to consider is the gyms I gotta be facing when I, go through the whole thing again, the Legendary I have to face, and the Elite Four. I don't remember entirely what the gyms were in order in the games. I know it was rock, grass, fighting, and then water, I think. I'm like 90% sure. I'm not 100% sure. And I know the last gym's electric. Yes. Yeah, the last gym is definitely electric, and there's a steel gym. I don't remember what the other two were. I think one of them was Ghost. Oh, yeah, Ice. Ice and Ghost. Those were the other ones. I don't remember the order of the last four, other than electric was the last one. I think it was Ice and then electric. And then the other two were kind of like iffy for me. I really don't remember. It's been a long time since I played those games. I have to take those into consideration. I have to take the legendaries into consideration. I have to take the Team Galactic shit into consideration. I have to take the Elite Four into consideration, which, that's... God, the nightmares are coming back. Yeah, fuck you. So I got to take all those typings into consideration for the gyms, and then the Elite Four. The Elite Four, I think I remember the order of those ones. It was Bug, Ground, Fire, Psychic, and then of course the, leader of the Elite Four, her typing, Hell. I really have to take her team into consideration a lot because she was one of the toughest battles in the entire series, other than, I think, Getsis from Generation 5. But the Getsis fight was horribly hard. I remember that fight being a pain in the ass. I somehow beat that first try. I don't remember how I beat that first try. But speaking of beating things first try, Cynthia? Hell no, I did not beat that first try. That fight was hard as shit. I mean, we're talking her Garchomp, her Spiritomb, her Milotic, Roserade, Gastrodon, Togekiss? Was it Togekiss? I don't remember. It's been a long time. I'm actually going to do a deep dive of those and actually kind of make a team out of this from the Platinum game. Not from Diamond and Pearl. I'm assuming they're actually probably taking some stuff from Platinum and then putting it into Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearls. So I'm assuming the team that Cynthia has in Platinum will be the team that we see in Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. I could be wrong, but I want to assume that because Platinum was the definitive version of the games. So let's figure stuff out. Let's get started. Okay, so this is the Platinum Pokedex. And I will be kind of creating my team from this. And I'll have to go through the routes and obviously the evolutionary chains because some of these are going to be a lot more difficult than others. Another thing I have to take into consideration is if Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are going to be Pokemon Home implemented. So I can't necessarily create a team off of that. I want to, have everything from the game itself. However, there are certain evolutions I cannot get, and that includes Electivire I cannot get without trading, Scizor, Rhyperior, Magmortar, and I think a few others I can't get without trading, although the cutoff is right here where Manaphy ends in terms of the Sinnoh Dex, in terms of the original Sinnoh Dex. After that, it's just random shit. So I know for certain what my starter is going to be. Turtwig. Why? Because I love turtles. Honestly, I really like Torterra. It's a grass ground type. It may not be the best starter in this generation, but it's my preference. I've always had Turtwig in a run-through of any three of the games, whether it be the Diamond run-through I did, the Pearl run-through I did, or like the 3-gem run-through of Platinum that I did. I had Turtwig. That's how it is. That's how it always will be. If you don't like it, too damn bad. So, in terms of creating a team, I'm just assuming that right here where Manaphy is my cutoff. I'm just gonna go ahead and completely scratch Manaphy off the list though, because I'm not gonna have Manaphy in this playthrough. Hell no, I'm not gonna have Manaphy in this playthrough. The main thing is I usually create a team where I have a grass, a fire, and a water in my team at all times. The other ones I like to have are fairy and dragon. Now, the typings for some of these will have to change because of the addition of fairy typing. So, Mr. Mime, yeah, I think this Mr. Mime is Psychic Fairy now. Okay, we gotta go to a different website because I don't remember. Yes, Mr. Mime is Psychic Fairy. The exception is the Galarian Mr. Mime, which is Ice Psychic. Yeah, that makes sense. On to this, is Chansey's not fairy. Neither is Blissey, right? I don't remember! No, Blissey's just normal. The Clefairy line is fairy. Although I don't like Clefable very much. I really don't. Is there anything else that's fairy? Meryl and Azumarill. I don't like those either. This might be a tough playthrough if I have to determine things the way I want them to go. Let's take the ones outside of Manaphy then into consideration as well. Togepi, that's a fairy line. This is, unless they have mega evolutions, this is not a fairy line because Altaria is dragon fairy only with the mega evolutions, and there's rumors that mega evolutions will return. I don't know if that's true. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll see. But are those the only fairy types? Ugh. Slim pickings. Big oof. Oh, if Eevee's in the game, I can have Sylveon. I forgot about that because if you have Eevee in the games now, it has the eight evolutions instead of the 7, which were in Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. So I guess I could use Sylveon. Sylveon's not bad. I like Sylveon. Sylveon's actually pretty good. I would use Sylveon for my fairy typing. Now, the other question is, what about my fire and water types? So skipping grass, I know people like Roserade. Torterra is my guy. I gotta stick with Torterra at all times. That is what it is. So that'll eliminate my grass. And usually I like to have dual typings just because it kind of makes the playthrough a little bit easier each time having a dual typing. And I don't want to use Gastrodon because I already have the ground typing with Torterra. And I don't want to use Gyarados because if I go up against an electric type, I'm just screwed. And again, though, if they have mega evolutions, then it becomes a different type. I may have to not do a dual typing for my water type, and that's not fun. Will we have the Galarian variants? Will we have the variants? Will we be able to have the variants? Okay, now there's another question. Shit. And that puts in a whole nother question. Like, if there are the regional variants, that changes a lot of things. Because then Geodude and his line, they become different types as well. They're rock electric instead of rock ground. If you can get the variants. Only if you can get the variants. I'm not going to assume that you can get the variants, but it's not a bad choice, all things considered. And here, water ground again. I guess I could have another ground type, but I really don't want to. Another water ground, water flying, still don't want that. Honestly, I may have to go with Azumarill because it'll be water fairy in this playthrough. Water poison may not be bad. Tentacruel. No, water flying, dark ice. I'm not gonna have Pearl on my run through. Plus, Palkia comes in way later. Yeah, I may have to do Azumarill. Okay, so my water type, more than likely, it's probably gonna be Azumarill, depending on where I get Azumarill, because I'm not. Where does Azumarill Will this tell me? Well, obviously, we'd have to Meryl first. Oh, here it is. Platinum, 212, 215. Great Marsh trophy card. Those are relatively early, but probably not as early as I like. If I remember. I don't remember. Should I look up a map? Yeah, I should look up a map. Oh, here. Oh, those are the gym leaders. Yeah, rock, grass, fighting, water. Then it's ghost, steel, ice, electric. And then, yeah, bug, ground, fire, psychic, hell. I don't care about populations. What are the routes? God damn it. Aha. Can I zoom in? Zoom. No. Zoom. There we go. Okay. Ah, that's better. So you start out in Twin Leaf, which is right here, 201. So where did it say Merrill was? I'm mapping out. I know it's super early, but I'm mapping out. It said 212, 215 Trophy Garden. So Trophy 210 is right here. 24. Oh, right here. Oh, so it's like here and then here, north and south. That's not good. So Sand Gem is here. That's not a gym. Jubilife, there's no gym. You cross over to Orberg. That's your first gym. Cross to... Oh, do you have to go around, though? Do I have to go around? I don't remember if I have to go around. What's F? 206? Wayward Cave. Yeah, I have to go around. So I have to go back to Jubilife. Go up to Floroma Town. That's right. That I do remember. I could just look up a playthrough instead of just blindly guessing like a dipshit, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to be like, yeah, I know where all this stuff is. You guys should just trust me. You shouldn't trust me. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's it. I think I made my team. I know it's super early, but I made my team. It's too early to make a team for Legends Arceus because that game is brand spanking new. There's nothing to really make out of it. There's also no gyms. There's no Pokemon League. I mean, in its open area, there's really nothing to it. So I think that's it. All right. Yeah, thanks for coming to this. It's honestly, it's just for editing. I'm bored. I want to do editing. So there we go. I made a team. I've got Torterra, Azumarill, Rapidash, Magnezone, Altaria, and Frostlass. Yeah, that's not bad. No, that's not bad. It's not bad. That's not a bad team. I could also just not have Torterra later on in the game and change things. Nah, I want to carry Torterra through and through. I want to carry Torterra. I want to carry him. It's my Twiggy Baby Boo. Why would I not? Why would I not carry it? Why would I not carry my Twiggy Baby Boo? But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I might do a review here soon of, you know, One Division probably. But yeah, thank you for coming to this, this just fun video. Yeah, why not? Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see Pokemon content in the future. I will probably be shiny hunting in Sword and Shield until, you know, the games come out. I'll be shiny hunting Giratina for like literally the longest time, and then I'll be shiny hunting Dialga. I already have shiny Palkia, so I'm not too concerned about that one. But that's probably what I'm going to be doing until Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl come out. I don't know if I'll post that on here or if I'll do that on Twitch. We'll see. We'll see. So yeah, thanks again for stopping by, and I will see you all on the next video. Have a good one.